Hey guys, welcome. Another episode of the Motley Craft server. I am your host, John Megacycle here. This area that I'm in currently might not look familiar at all. This is Spectral's Iron Golem Grinder. And if you take a quick look, if you're familiar with the new mechanics, we've got hoppers all over the place, we've got chests, and I've already cleared out what we've got, but if you take a quick look at my inventory, this thing is very profitable AFK. So let's take a bit of a look here, see what we've got. I believe Spectral and Master Rat reworked this thing over, so this might look a little bit familiar. This is the base of the actual iron golem grinder part of the grinder. That lava wasn't there; it was just that one-step piston, and that's what did the final blow. Then the iron would get filtered down. So what they've done instead. Spectral and Master Rat, what they've done instead is they've made it so that way, since the golems are 3 high, their heads will get clicked by the lava knife, and then the iron will fall down and filter down into these chests, and they've done this double system to ensure you could AFK here for hours and collect all the iron. I've only really AFK'd for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours? I don't really know, not too terribly long. But a good amount of resources, as you can see, even roses. If we're going to get into any projects that require red dye, why did I do that? That's going to be a neat thing to have. So, not much really changed with the mechanics of the actual device. Just in that middle there is where all the lava is to do the final blow. So, neat addition there with the new add-on patch, which is nice. So yeah, as you can see, this is the same 4 chambers. And I think we walked through this a little bit more in detail in a previous video, but I'm going to get out of here. Oop, there we go. I was like, where the heck did it go? Chickens. Of course, animals have been glitching a bit. Yeah, all his chickens have glitched out. So let's see if we can help out with that, shall we? One new one. Not bad. So, while we're showing that off, I need to also show you the additions to the Nexus. Now, in the last video, I mentioned that Master Rat... These carts have just been glitchy like crazy. In the last video, I believe I showed you, we did a bit of a rework of the Nether Nexus, and by we, I mean Master Rat. He's put in the effort, cleared out some of the area, and you'll really get to see it now. What we've done is we've expanded the ceiling. I've helped a bunch out with that. Did I get my cart back? Okay, cool. So, much more open, much more expansive. And what we've got here is we've got a 3 high ceiling, but after talking it over, what we did is we wanted to knock it out to a 5 high ceiling. So this is how far we are going with it. Are there zombie pigmen up there? Crap. But anyway, this looks far more majestic. It looks nice. Now, we were just deciding what to do with the floor. I don't think we've really gotten that far yet, but still a lot of work going on, especially with what we want to do with this Nexus. And once it's all done, I think we'll have some very distinct paths for everyone to go down. Everyone will have their own area, and on top of that, it'll be easy to expand when we get new people. So let's just do a little cleanup here. Perfect. Oh, not quite. I was all excited a second there. So, doing some due diligence here, cleaning up a little bit. Okay. So not too bad at all. I'm pretty happy with how this looks. It maintains the dark feel of the Nether. Really maintains it. I really like the lighting. The lighting's nice and ominous, and it looks really good. So that's been an ongoing project as well. Aside from that, might as well go check out our fort, see how we're doing. Everything else is really, yeah. See, look at that. Kind of floating above the cart. Looks like I'm standing on it, but I'm not really. Come on. Yay. So, anyway, just wanted to touch base, catch up on how everyone's doing. Not too much has changed near my base. I've done a lot more resource collection. Wanted to make sure that warehouse gets full as possible. Maintaining anytime we get a new player, that sort of thing. Actually, that reminds me, I did want to head over to Badgers and give him a bit of a gift to get him started. He hasn't had a whole lot of time for resource collection. So I think I'd take it upon myself, just like I did for Diluted Life and Dillinator, make sure we get everyone a good stack of starting resources. So we need the first thing, most important, signs. 2 signs will do. I don't have any chests lying around. Fine by me. Jury rig up one real quick. Ba-dump and ba-dump. I should have left-clicked that one, but that's okay. So let's see. To get anyone started, I'm going to take some of this iron for myself. I think 3 stacks of iron ought to do. Yeah, we've got a good resource base. Certainly not hurting on it. I think I'm missing some obsidian. That's okay. Let's get him a couple stacks of coal here. Food, also important. Stack of steaks. That's the one problem with actually eating steaks myself. Maybe a stack or 2 of wood. That ought to get him going, huh? I believe he lives in an forest biome, so that would make the most sense. Fuel, food, seeds. Seeds would be a nice starter. Let's take a stack of seeds. Half a stack of taters. Half a stack of carrots. Don't want to overwhelm. Want to make sure that we're providing good amount. I think that's enough to get them started. Yeah, I'm still missing the back half of my base. I haven't done anything with that. I have been doing a little bit of experimentation with the hoppers myself, though. This was a bit of a chicken grinder, I guess. I just really needed some more eggs. I loaned out a bunch of eggs, so this was a nice over-the-night project. Real simple, just AFK'd for a couple of hours. Tons of eggs. I've got a double-wide chest downstairs full, and those right there doing pretty nice. So we're going to head over to Badger's place, and I will see you guys in just a second. And here we are at the Badger's Den. Man, that ravine just looks amazing. I never started near a ravine before, actually. Let's see here. This only needed a single. Oh, get that out of there. Welcome to the server. There we go. There we go. Ah, come on. Better. How come I hear... Yeah. You want to rumble? I didn't think so. I was like, why in the heck am I already hearing pig? Yeah, he's got a ways to go. He hasn't had a whole lot of time, like I said, just to gather resources, so I'm sure he's mostly just been doing exploring and figuring out what he's got around here. So not too bad, but this will at least get him started. And then, yeah, it's really about all to see here. So, kick it back, check somebody else out. And I'll need some of that. Cool. So aside from all that, things are going pretty darn well on the server. Started a new series last week. Hardcore... Oh, man. I didn't see this before. Started a new series last week with the Motley Crafters hardcore version. Not so much like ultra hardcore as you might have seen like with the Minecrafters, but what is this? Yeah, this is going to lead me to nothing but pain. So we're going to ignore this. I did have a couple of players join in, and we're just trying hardcore on a single island, trying to see how far we can get without everyone dying. The mission objective for that is we either all die, which is obviously not a mission success, or we defeat the Ender Dragon. So that's what we're trying to aim for. Sword's not going to do me any good with that. So we started recording a couple episodes last week, or actually it was this week. So I hope to have some of that laid out. Oh, I already did that, okay. So I'm hoping to have some of that laid out. I want to get a few episodes recorded before I start posting, so that way we've got a good amount of material, and we can start to make this more of a regular thing. I kind of noticed that I put that too high. That's what I noticed. I kind of noticed that my recording schedule isn't exact by any stretch of the imagination. Sometimes it's 3 to 4 movies a week, sometimes it's less. So I haven't really gotten a good pattern down. So hopefully, get a couple of movies, a couple of videos rendered up, stacked up, and then just start scheduling them through YouTube. That way, this entertainment thing that I'm trying to work on can be a little more reliable, and we could do like once a week, one kind of a video, and then twice a week a different kind. So maybe the Motley Crafters on the server here, you'll see us maybe twice to 3 times a week, and then we'll do stuff like Cluster Chunk or the Hardcore series once a week or something like that. So that also is going to work with my other series that I've got going on, my strategy tactics, which I'm trying to make more regular. Again, just I've got good chunks of time some of the time, and then bad chunks of time other bits of the time, or something. 60% of the time, every time. So, thanks for your patience, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, if there's anything you want to see the Motley Crafters give a try, any maps or something you want us to try out, or any adventure maps or anything like that, feel free and hit me up. I've got a couple of ideas myself, but of course, any feedback you guys want to provide is always, always, always awesome to hear. So yeah, I think I'm going to close this one out pretty soon here. What was that from? I don't know. Anyway, I think I'm just going to keep on working on the Nether Nexus here. So thanks a bunch for watching, guys. I'll have to see if I can... Oh, I can't get a swimming pool in here because we're in the Nexus, or in the Nether. So I can't close this out with fishing. That's okay. All for next time. So anyway, thanks again for watching, guys, and I will catch you later.